Yeah, sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the mental blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the word out of order, missing in the heat, life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path, no less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a madam, opens my modus operandi as a amalgam. Steel packed tight in micro, chip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is I'm out of wars, at odds with the times and wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk, make a dove fly and a tear dry. Wonder why a lone wolf don't roll with the clan, only trust the instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a paragraph. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. Look, just the air around the menorah surrounding the heir apparent. He might be a peasant, but shine like a grand royalty. He to the people and land loyalty. We witness above all to hear this. See sickness in the ocean of wickedness. Set sail to the sunset, no second guessing. Fall each down with the spirit of Wild West. The quote unquote code stands the tester. Time for the chosen ones to find the best. Noble mind that ever graced the face of hemisphere with no fear fly over the blue yonder, where the sky meets the sea and I meets no I. And boy meets word and became a man to serve the word to save the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a paragraph. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry.
This is Sparks Dynamite. I'm back. So it's not going to be 15 minutes. Oh, boy. All right, let's start this fucking live stream. Hello, Nico. Okay. So let's see if anybody gets in here first. So what I'm going to be doing is obviously a little bit more editing. Oof, gotta edit that. Oof, this all needs to. This all needs to come down like right here. Oh no. Oh no, go back. And all that. There we go. There we go. That needs to come back to my editing area. Right there. Cool. Totally ill prepared for all this. Okay. So. Good for me. Alright, so if you don't know what this is Format Factory, which is good because I needed to format the thing that I'm using currently. So, what we're going to do... Oh, okay. Weird. Alright. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's move this out the way. Okay, so what I'm going to be editing is an abridged series that Manic and I are working on, or have been working on. Like, she wrote the majority of the script. Actually did like fucking 95% of it. And then I said I wanted to edit it because I never edited an abridged that much before. Like, he did the one update video with the Attack on Titan. But I would like to try my hand at doing this. Oh, man. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's how's the stream look? It says that it's like low, or video output is low. I don't think you're getting any buffering, are you? Still says I'm streaming at a constant 60, so I don't know. Or a constant 30, 1080, whatever it is. I don't know what's been going on. It's been saying that it's like having some kind of issue. But we're editing today. I'll be editing Samurai Champloo abridged called Samurai Shameful. So you have the McDonald's connection. Thank you, Goslin. Let's go bowling. Let me see here. All right, first let me grab the script. Okay, so Google Docs. Samurai Shameful. So there's that, and there's a script. Okay. Oh yeah, it says that stream health is fine now. Weird. Okay. All right, so first thing is first is I wanted to start this from the beginning to show the whole process from start to finish of what I do. I have like two, like I think you've seen last stream, I did two monitors, and then I have two monitors and I have two setups on different ones. One is the timeline, which I actually edit footage and audio and all that. And the other one is my organization bin. So what I'll do here is I'll put this in list mode, and then I'll start making bins here, like I'll make a bin. Call it footage. And then make another one, call it sequences. And they'll like be born inside of each other, so just a pain in the ass. Graphics, music, text, lines. It's a pretty big one. And then inside of lines, I'll usually make like Eugen, Gene, Pho? Is it Pho? What's her name? Yeah, I'll go with Pho. I actually don't remember. Samurai Champloo. Wiki. I think it's like Pho or something like that. Foo. It's close. What up, Foo? And then Gangster Boss. Gangster Son. Okay, so these are all completely irrelevant. Real quick, I'll show you what I do for that. Because I'll put this in the second monitor, and then I can just kind of like go over here and then double click on something. So let's see here. It's a pretty boring event. Let's see. So then what we'll do is I'll double click that, open it, and then I can put it somewhere, stuff that highlights blue, so I put lines over here, then I'll make that regular. Sequences I'll probably keep open. I feel like that's going to be I feel like that's going to happen a lot. The stuff that I don't go to a lot, I'll keep in like smaller bins, like the ones over here. And then what I'll do for more important stuff that I'm going to be going back and forth to is usually bigger. So like what I want to do is I'll probably make these pretty small. I might actually, yeah, let's close that panel. Let's see, I want to actually, what I want is to keep this like that. So that way I have a very huge fucking list. That, and then footage. And everything else can kind of go back to where it was. So I pretty much just closed it for nothing. What is this? Yo, AMV. How do you match the voices with the mouth of the character? Do you mean like for Abridged or Abridged or dubs? Because those are two different monsters. I feel like if you're probably asking about Abridged, like, do I have sequences open? Text footage, music, not sequences, but sequences is going to be one of those that I come back to a lot. I know it is. Yeah, so basically that's how you're supposed to set up an editor's organization bin, because like half of the thing is, you know, it's organization. That's like half of the fucking like battle, I guess. But that's that. Okay, so Bones, I will show you how to do that when I actually get into the editing part. I'm just kind of like doing it from like top to bottom, like just covering all of it. It's gonna be a pretty long stream. Hey John, remember last live stream you said you might have to make Golden Time English dub? So do you think you will do that or don't know yet? Well, we actually just got finished scripting Konosuba, so we're gonna be dubbing that next, which we already have pretty much everybody picked out, and now we're just kind of waiting on lines. Snafu 3, thank you, Hamato. And then what we're gonna be doing is, well, now I'm doing this, but what we'll be doing, let's see here, footage. How does this look?
My new sword on you someday.
Why not right now?
I fucking love Samurai Champloo. All right, so cool. At least it looks dope. All right, so we're going to footage. Footage. All right. What is this? Oh, that's right. Okay, so what I like to do is put them to these, so that way I can kind of scrub through them. But for like stuff that I'm gonna be expanding on, it's gonna be that. The people playing the character voices are pretty good. Manic's playing Fu. I don't remember who we got. We got Peo for the gangster son, which is the one that like gets his fingers broken. And it's like, ugh. Oh man. I'm waiting for my mods on Skyrim. Taking forever. Yeah, Bones. You mod in Skyrim? Shit. Okay. I need to get a new router. That's one thing I should get. Okay, so what else was I doing? Right, I need to add all this stuff here. I keep getting distracted. Champloo lines. Gene. So we got the Gene lines here. Got Mugen. So the guy that's playing Tobe in Snafu is the guy playing Mugen, because I asked him about it and he's like, yeah, I got it. Or Manic said that he's got like an awesome deep ass voice for when he gets there, because I saw a bunch more stuff of him stuff. Wimp Law. Oh, that's right, we have that one more samurai. So we had like a Wimplo kind of samurai. Wimplo. I think Peo did that. I don't remember. Angry Customer, which is, I believe, Peo.
Some rat wants to play at the rat.
Yep. Alright, so we got Gangsta Son. I don't think I had the big boss. Yeah, the big boss is the only one I'm missing. Female? I don't have Manic's lines. Interesting. Well, that's going to be an issue. I should message her right now and be like, hey, where's... Hang on, let me find her. I think she said she got them done. She might have sent them to me earlier, but I don't think I ever downloaded them. Or at least I might have on my old one. Because that's something else. I don't know what that is. If we don't have them, that's fine. Because we can work on everything else. We can kind of work on it in spaces. Because I have no idea how to edit an abridged. This is going to be rough. I'm telling you this right now. This is not going to be pretty. If anyone's ever done any kind of like abridged, it's not going to be fun. Yes. Okay. So the streams... See, it says on the YouTube thing that the output's like lower. Is there any like issue with it? Are you getting like pixelated? Does it look like shit? I mean, what is it kind of... Because there's not a lot of movement, so I didn't think that there'd be too much going on. Okay, first off, let me put that back here. Who's up for another 12-hour stream? Not me. Fuck no. I don't want to do that again. I will if I have to, but I'm not gonna. Nah. That was a fucking doozy. I'll tell you that much. I went to work the next day. That was even worse. Okay, so now we're gonna do... So let me just adjust all this shit again. Just have to move it over just a smidgen because I realized I can't see all the titles of that, and there's a lot of space in there that doesn't need to be. All right, so let me... So one way that you can do creating a sequence is obviously control and you can create a new sequence, but you could also just CC, just drop that in there, and that's your new sequence. And then what it'll do, sorry, I'm gonna move this again. What it does is right here, it'll put it in the bin that you have it in. This is your footage. It has these little symbols here, and then this is a sequence marker. So what you want to do is you just want to drag that motherfucker and put it right there, and then just rename it Champloo Abridged 1. Hit tab. Boop. Back over there. Boop. Okay, so original audio. Just unlink it, click on it, delete it. Now this is going to be weird because usually, you know how I showed it for dubbing, I would rename every single one of these to do something else, to be called something else. So like, I don't know, bass. And then the other three could be lip flaps, I guess. I don't totally know. Give me some fucking room. Lines. I guess it could be lines. So I want to do lines first. 2. Original naming, I know. Fucking hell. Can't wait until Attack on Titan Season 2 comes out in April. That's such a random thing to say, Savage. But yeah, I mean, looks dope. Yeah. I guess I can go full on that one. So then it looks like that. I can't tell if it's like the way that it's drawn, but it always looks so like pixelated or just out of focus. I don't totally know. Samurai Champloo is his own fucking thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so what would be the #1 part to fucking do here? Okay, so this is going to be very difficult. Alright, so scene starts with villager falling to his knees. And I don't think we have a villager yet. Okay, so basically he doesn't say shit. So Manic says it starts out here. So let's move this over there. And then, well, that's not right. Oh, so that's the backwards thing. Alright, and then it hits that. So we don't have any of their stuff either. So I'm just trying to get bits and pieces of it here. You know what? I think I'll do the scene. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I think I'll do the scene. Where he starts breaking his fingers. I think I'll do that first. Yeah, we'll start right here. So I have no idea how I'm about to do this. This is about to be the most janky shit I think I've ever done. So let's get some bone breaking things. Well, that was shitty. You know what? Let's go to... Let's see now. Let's log in. It's very hard to realize that you don't like you'll need certain things for like Abridges, I guess. Like with dubs, it's been easier to like organize that, but realizing all like the little shit when you don't voice act yourself and you have to find people to do it is a lot harder to do, I guess. Bone cracking. Ugh. That just sounds like very, very heavy. Stop! There we go. That doesn't sound like it though. That doesn't sound good either. Ah! Ah, that works. I'll go with that. Oh, shit. Damn. All right, what are we doing here? Let's put that in West Star. I'll deal with that. What? Try again. Cancel. The fuck do you mean? It's just not in here. Bone crack. Weird. Okay, so then let's put this in. Ah, sound effects. That's one I definitely forgot to. Oh. Effects. Foley. I knew I was forgetting something. I was forgetting a couple bins here. See my Foley bin and my sound effects bin. Oh god, now I have to rearrange all that shit again. Okay. Alright. Ah! Okay, I want to reverse it and, like, put this here. So then... Oh, man, that sounds... That's small as shit. Holy hell. Alright, so if I were to put, like... Alright, I want to put that in a different thing. God damn it, that's not going well. Rename. Let's fix 1. Oh man, that's just rough. Oh. Alright, so where's that at? Where's that actually happen? Right there. Ah. Ah! Oh shit. Okay, so let's just... It's kind of okay sounding, but we need to do something with it. Alright, so where is... Oh, there's so much of this stuff. Schmegma. I don't know what half of these are. That's Peo, by the way. Where is it? Please speak some proper fucking English. I'm trying to find where he does like... Where is it? Kind of like these. All right. I don't really know like what music we'd use for that though. That's another thing. Oh yeah. We deleted it because, well, it's not an option. Oh shit. I don't even know why this thing is like showing that video. Getting Snapchats from people, all that shit. God, I don't even know how I'm gonna fucking do this. Alright, so where is that script? There it is. Clicks the pinwheel, welcome. Mugen, your customer, Mugen. So how's the rest of this? There we go. That's right, he's shaking that whole fucking time. That's gonna be neat to do. Alright, so flaps are gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, so, alright, whoever was asking about how do you do abridged flaps, this is kind of how you do it. This is one way of doing it. So you got like your half closed flap here, and then you got your whole closed one. So you can kind of, if it's stuff like this where it's pretty static except for there's like one object in there, usually if it's like going back and forth and kind of in the foreground, you could probably mess with it. But if it's stuff like there's people crossing, then you have to do a little bit of adjusting. Alright, so let's find that Mugen line. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the guy who played Tobe. That doesn't fucking fit at all. Let's see. I'll go with that one. That was not bad though. How the next part go? Alright, so let's put that there. Let's zoom the fuck out. So then let's... And then what we'll kind of want to do is probably for this one, keep just like a chunk of closed mouth ones. But that looks like shit, obviously. So what I'll do is I'll probably keep it there. Usually what you want to do is like 2 frames or something like that. But you would probably want to keep them on separate lines if you copy and paste. For this one, I might want to do 2. Or just 1. And then do this, and then probably keep that there. Like that. See, it's like it's pretty simple when you know what you're doing with the tools. So it's like that, boom, and you fucked with flaps. But sometimes for like anime, like what they'll do is they'll just go straight from one to the other. So like to make it like Team 4 Star, I know like jumps back and forth with that stuff. So it's like they'll go right from there, and then they'll just completely delete all that shit. But then again, they have to do stuff like that. So, to kind of make it a little better, I guess, I kind of want to see what it looks like. He knows. So I'm just pretty much going to fuck with the flaps right now. I think that's how the process is going to end up working. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up fucking with the flaps at first, and then we'll go back, add Foley and all that other stuff. Because it's like, it's not typical to like do all that stuff. I don't totally know. Happy New Year. Hello, fellow anime fans. Hello, fellow other anime fan. Oh, how's the stream still looking? Still at the 30 FPS? It says low output to me, and it makes me nervous about that, because a lot of the times it'll fuck up, but like I don't know if that's YouTube live streaming just being an asshole, or that's just me, or if that's like just wrong. I might get another router to stream that, because I do like video games and trying to stream games, but I want to try to do this. So let me see here.
I totally forgot how the next part goes.
Let's speed it up super fast.
I totally forgot how the next part goes.
That's way too damn fast. I just want to see if maybe different timing will...
I totally forgot how the next part goes.
That's not bad. Boop. Boop. Come on, you fuck. Hey, there we go. Now, is that gonna fuck with my flaps? I do want to keep that. I kind of want him to like... Yes. See, we'll keep like... I like the part where he's like that. Just I totally forgot where the next part goes. I think that's pretty funny. If you don't or not, but I mean, it's still funny to me. So fuck you guys. I enjoy it. All right, so I'm just gonna take this kind of like scene by scene, see how that goes, and then I'll finish that scene. I don't know if you can hear my dog like snoring in the background, but that is just fucking annoying. Yeah, so it starts there, and that's where I want that to happen. So then that, then so let's copy and paste this here. Boom. So let's just keep that as a base. So let's move that out of the way so I can try and get this all the way working. And then it's just copy and paste from here on out pretty much. It's just kind of adjusting to see which one fits better. Maybe ah, shit. Hello, Salgado. Yeah, I would have to have this job too. Why'd they put copyright claim on it? Because it's not ours, mostly. This is not what they do for dubs, by the way, anybody joining. This is just what they do for abridges, so like Team 4-Star kind of does this. You know what, I'll do that and then move that here. So like, it's like like he's doing that, it's like that could be closed mouth, and then it's just kind of judgment based stuff you got to go through. Need so much bass. Maybe go straight 3 mouth. I'm not sure. Open mouth. So then it would look like this. Just in like one sound effect, because I'm trying to learn the process of how to do this right and well enough for me that I feel more comfortable like spearheading something like this, I guess. Like trying to do my own as well and like have confidence that putting on MLXR will be good. Like, no, that's not true. It's like my editing abilities sucks. Like the writing's great, but it's like I'm not good enough at editing Abridges that I feel like I feel like I can put it on MLXR, I guess. Like I don't feel confident. I don't want to put it on mine, I guess. Manic's trusting me enough. Like she's like, oh, you know, if we do it, if we finish it, we finish it, and then I'll put it up if I like it. So if Manic likes it, then she'll put it up. But like I'm trying as best I can. That's what I mean. It's like it sounded very terrible the way it came out, but still. But like that's what it looks like. So that's how flaps are done. Okay, so what's the next part in the script here? So then let's find a screen for that, because it's like, he says, please go back to muttering. Glad that's the one I jumped to. Thanks, Peo. Oh god, what is this? I don't know these people. Yes, I do. You know what? It's gonna be the last finger break. I'm just gonna fucking do one of these. Well, that's just Peo laughing, man. Peo's gonna be in our Koei no Katachi dub. Yeah, it's too long, damn it. I don't really know what I would do for like if I'm doing the whole thing in like Audition. So then it'd have to be like some kind of reverb, wouldn't it?
You know, I totally forgot how the next
There is so much reverb. That is not how that works.
part goes. You know, I totally forgot how the next part goes. You know, I totally forgot how the next part goes. You know, I totally forgot how the next part goes.
Isn't there something like a dry...
You know, I totally forgot how the next part goes.
Because it'd be... If it was for that, it'd be like super dry in there, wouldn't it? Because that'd be the same fucking... Because, like, what's it sound like in the original?
Your common sense. Because I come from Ryukyu, pal.
So you hear that little smidgen of reverb that motherfucker has. So I want that. I want to mimic that. Is this surround reverb? I remember seeing one of them as like small dry room. Hey, guess what I found?
Oh, God! 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 Oh, God!
I think it'd be something like that. But I'm not too sure. Because then I have to turn the gain just a smidge down. Probably like 10.
You know, I totally forgot how the next part goes.
I think it'd be something like that. I'm not too sure. You know what? I kind of want him to look right back down when he's like, please, Mr. Stop. Shit, motherfucker. What the fuck? Okay, these are all pain sounds. I have these somewhere. Oh my god. What? I'm pretty for that. The thing is, it doesn't sound like that at all. I kind of don't want him to say anything, so because I could be lazy as well and just have him like look back down. So I'm gonna see if that works. So speed and duration. Let's reverse the speed. Okay. And let's speed it up. Now where's the... Okay. It's a little too quick. It's not as good as I want it to be. Plus the timing's way off. Okay, so there's that.
Please go back to muttering! Your actual words are terrifying! Muttering, your actual words are terrifying! Please go back to muttering! Your actual words are terrifying!
I love our friends. I'm like, well, who do you want to play that person? How's the stream look? Stream should look okay, right? I still can't tell if it's like YouTube just being... It says healthy right here. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? Let's go -7 for that. Now for this, you know what? Let's actually get plus that. Let's see. I think that works. I think we can cut from there to there. It might be okay. I'm not sure. Doesn't Gene come in after this? Yeah. So Gene will come in after this. All right. I gotta use the bathroom pretty damn bad. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back though. So there you go.
Yeah, sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the metal blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the world out of order, missing in the heat, life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path, no less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a magna, opens my modus operandi as amalgam. Steel packed tight in micro, chip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is diamond out of wars, at odds with the times and wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk, make a dove fly in a teardrop. Wonder why a lone wolf don't run with the clan, only trust instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. Look, just stare around the menorah surrounding the heir apparent. He might be a peasant, but shine like a grand royalty. He to the people and land loyalty. We witness of a bar to hear this. See sickness in the ocean of wickedness. Set sail to the sunset, no second guessing. Fall east down with the spirit of Wild West. The quote unquote cold stands a tester. Time for the chosen ones to find the best. Noble minds that ever grace the face of hemisphere with the fear fly over the blue yonder, where the sky meets the sea and I meets no I and boy meets world and became a man and served the word to say the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. Yeah, sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the metal blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the world out of order, missing in the heat, life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path, no less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a magna, opens my modus operandi as amalgam. Steel packed tight in micro, chip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is diamond out of wars, at odds with the times and wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk, make a dove fly in a teardrop. Wonder why a lone wolf don't run with the clan, only trust instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. to face them. Hemisphere with the fear fly over the blue yonder, where the sky meets the sea and I meets the eye and boy meets world and became a man and served the word to say the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die, and the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die, in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up to sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry.
I'm back. Alright. I fucking love the Samurai Champloo theme. I think I played it twice, probably. Wait, is it the whole thing, or is it like, I don't know. I put it on like one of these hour loops of whatever it is. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's go back to this. Also, Manic just sent me her lines. Actually, she sent them over an hour ago. It's just because I turned it on Do Not Disturb. Fuck yeah. Kasami-san. Let's put these in lines. Boop. Cool. Yep, Manic. Actual words are terrifying. So, we got our base right there. So that's top flat. There's ugly ass bottom one. So mouth flaps are like almost 3-4 frames long. That's fucking long. Sorry, I'm watching my dog, whatever she's doing. That's gonna be weird. I don't know how the fuck that would open right or not. So I guess depending on the frequency in which they change. It's kind of depending on how long the frames are, which would sound very, very logical when you fucking say it out loud and sound. But it makes sense in my head. It's just hard for me to do that with, you know, anime frames. So it's like your. So I guess the frequency and volume kind of depends on which flaps to use. I don't know. I'm trying to like super analyze why. I want to make it look as good as possible. Let's move this over one. Oh shit. I think I'm changing. I think the one framers are like a little too much. I love the dude's face though. So I think it's fine. I don't like the pacing of that. Well, alright, so I think that this should go spaced a smidgen more. And then I think all of, well, okay, so it's like that. Should go with it. Yeah, that's good. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. What is that? Anyway, I think that's good pacing, as is. So, like, Mugen mutters is kind of his thing. If you hadn't picked up on that with the let's go back to modern part. MLG. Well, what I did do, if any of you are here for Snafu, which I assume most of you are, since this has never come out yet and it probably has no fans yet. It has no fans yet. You should look at the description of the stream and you can actually watch the episode because it has the link right in it. Gene that just goes pretty normal, right? I think so. Excuse me. Gene. Excuse me. Please, mister, you gotta help me. Thank God, you gotta help us, sir. This guy crazy. I want to replace the yell because it's not like very long, I guess. That's what she said. And we can do though, just probably just extend that smidge fucker out. It's too quick. It's too quick. Oh shit. I don't really know if I like that one. That's just too funny. I'll come back to the yell a little bit later and see if I can fuck with that a little bit. Now this is gonna be difficult because that's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Clip and Debbie audition.
Thank God! You gotta help me, man! You gotta help me, man!
Gotta help me, man.
You gotta help me, man! Thank God! You gotta help me, man! Thank God! You gotta help me, man! This guy's a damn psychopath!
This guy's a damn psychopath. This shit was too funny.
Thank God! You gotta help me, man! This guy's a damn psychopath!
I don't know why I'm speeding up the lines. There's no flaps for them to match, but I feel like sometimes the pacing just works better when they're said faster. Oh, that kind of fit. That was weird. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna fucking leave that. That's fucking great. I don't do shit. That's awesome. That was completely unintentional. What's up, Cosmic Class? Or Cosmic Classic, and then Bolt Uzumaki. Hello. Hello, we're editing Abridged today. Oh, boy. Someone... Hello, Nico! Gazan. Shit. And then let's just do this. Let's turn this down. It's so nice. It's so nice I don't have to edit the flaps. Thank God. They're like far away and blurry. I don't like it. Full reverb. Let's do... Alright, so remember that this is... Let's just save this as... Champloo Tea House. Did something happen? Weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's save that as Champloo Tea House, but then let's adjust this by like that.
For God! You gotta help me, man! This guy's a damn psychopath!
Just that slight bit of reverb to really nail it home there. Ah. Alright, so let's just take a fuck ton of Gene stuff. Alright, so that. Top flap. Is that different from that one? There it is. I am the one. Alright, so we got them. And then we have our bass. Which shall be this. Now where's the Gene one? I might see if I can ask Manic if the dude wants to do some retakes on that. Because I'm not totally a fan of how he did these, I guess. Some of them. Some of the takes I feel like maybe he could do a little better. Champloo Tea House. But then again, that's all perspective. See, like that part that I'll leave you to. It's not exactly something I would. But I don't know. See, I've done like 3 abridges. Like any kind of videos that I abridge anything, I've done like 3 of them. This being the 3rd. So it's like I keep relearning the same thing. Of like frame, how long frame should be and how to make it look better, I guess. So then let's take where he starts doing that, turn it around, put that there. I am the one. What program are you using? Because I want to make fan dubs my own. All right, Kirby. It's Premiere. I keep doing the X thing. Ignore me. I am using Adobe Premiere CC 2017. But you can use basically all the same shit can be done in like Sony Vegas or HitFilm Express, which is free. And obviously there's no sponsor to that. But so I'm not sponsored by that. All right, HitFilm free. HitFilm Express. So then if you want to start editing and stuff like that, a good way to do that and get started would be check out this program. I left the link in there, the comments. So if you want to try and do that, go watch some of the other live streams and you can see, go watch some of the other editing live streams I did of the fandom, see like how the process works of like laying in tracks and like speeding up and slowing down things. But all of it can be done in like HitFilm or Sony Vegas or Premiere. Premiere is the one I use because I use Audition as well to like mess with audio stuff. But HitFilm has like their own stuff. You don't need to, as long as you match to flaps. But that's how if you want to start making fan dubs, I mean, just do it. All right, cool. I don't know if anybody can hear like my dog snoring in the back. And then it's all copy and paste. What I kind of want to do is take out the And I think taking that out would be pretty funny. So I think let's move this over here. This dude's a damn psychopath. Now here's where the more difficult shit kind of gets to it. I think it should start there. Delete that. And then what we should do is start it right there. Give it a shot. Yeah, HitFilm is free. HitFilm Express, HitFilm 4 Express, if you want to be specific about it. As soon as the stream probably hits the 2-hour mark, I will probably quit. Yeah. Really when it hits 2 hours, I'll probably kill it. So that way it's not super fucking long. So now we're about to do some like advanced shit. Alright, so this is going to be the closed mouth one. So now what we're going to do here . Can't seem to find. Can't seem to find the garbage mask on here. Maybe I can use the pen tool. Pressure break. I can. So that's how that works now. I actually just figured that out because I couldn't find the damn way to do it. Okay, so no, I want to move the whole. There it is. There it is. So if you ever wanted to know how that works, that, unfortunately, is how a lot of that works. But much, much better. And I just completely fucked all of that up because we want that here. So that's open mouth one. So that one, we'll put that one up there. So I just want the mouth. So basically that's how you do all of that. And you can feather them if you want, but that's not how I roll, my friend. But I'm gonna put that there. I'm probably not gonna need all these. Maybe. Possibly. But now that we have them, look at that. You just, what I'm gonna do is probably put these at the base. It's just basic stuff, man. Just copy and literally needs one more frame. That's awesome. But no, so now if you don't have these, it's like he ain't got no mouth. Fanda, Battle for Dream Island. What is Battle for Dream Island? See, that works ish. So then play the whole fucking thing back. I'm not ready to do the goddamn muttering. It's stupid. Hang on, where's his mutter? Well, that just sounds not that. Let's see. But you see how it is. My thing is really... Wait, where's the dick one? What? But, okay, so it's kind of reaching that time to where I said I was going to call it in like 5 minutes. Oh, Levi Shady. Fucked off, man. What happened? You deleted the thing. Yeah. I think, yeah, I'm going to pretty much call it here. That was good though, but that's kind of the basic intro of like doing like mouth flaps and the basic thing of trying to abridge anything with flaps. Again, we'll run through it one more time for just one last bit, and then just the part that I got done. That took me 2 hours to just do that little bit. So I don't even want to know how long it takes to do a full 10-minute fucking thing because I still got to do the rest of this. But it's gonna be a pain in the ass, and it's gonna take a lot of work. But hopefully, I'm gonna really like the product because I hate everything I do. I don't think it's good enough. But, you know, you get proud of things when you go back and watch and people say it's good, then you accept it's good. But I'm going to go back and fix that. And then Gene walks in. So... how to do the flaps and everything like that. And now, next thing that I'm probably going to work on for this stuff is... I'll probably do flaps and timing for the whole thing and then go back and do, like, sound effects and Foley, because that part won't be so bad, and music and all that. So, this stream was kind of for me to get a grasp on how to do an abridged, because I've wanted to do one for a long time. And now I feel confident enough that I know the process of how I need to do it and how I should do it, and I keep focusing on other shit to like, because I try to do a couple others and I didn't. They haven't fallen through. I just stopped working on them because I didn't know really how to approach it, and I just forced myself to kind of do this and force myself to actually just tackle it head on and figure out the whole process to doing it. And now I think I have figured it out. So that's kind of the whole point of this stream. But the next stream will be me editing Snafu. I think it will be the next one, me editing Snafu. I might be editing Konosuba because you can see that too, but depending on how quick we get those lines in. But yeah, the next live stream will probably be in like a week or so, and then the episode should be out either the end of this month, if not beginning of February. We're trying, but right now Ariel's getting sick, so she can't record her lines, but we're going to try and get the lines in as fast as possible. Plus, we're waiting on David to get back to school. And at his school, he has a recording booth where he records all of his lines for stuff. But we have a trailer coming out pretty soon, which I think y'all will enjoy. And those who are watching the stream that are personal with me know what I'm talking about. So, I'll see you guys later. And thank you for stopping by with this. All right. Goodbye.